Hey friends, welcome to One Flight Down. Welcome to the Terry Isle Tasting Lounge. Today we are checking out a beer that promises to be really, really hoppy. I'm looking forward to this one. Also, you gotta stick around for the lighting of the One Flight Down Christmas tree. You don't wanna miss that. All right, so yes, today's beer promises quite a bit of hops. This is from the Fairweather Brewing Company. It's a beer called High Grade IPA. This comes to me from my buddy Drew over at Beer for Breakfast, Facts for Snacks. The description here says, IPA brewed with barley, oats, and a fat bag of Idaho 7, Citra, and Mosaic. A fat bag of hops. Got a beer with a fat bag of hops. It's thoughtful, flavorful beer, it says on the back, and it's got this Canada Goose on there. It says that it's juicy, dank, and tropical, 6.2% alcohol, strong beer, and this brewery is in Hamilton, Ontario. I have been to the brewery. I don't think I was there the last time I was in Hamilton, but the time before that, and I remember I tried a banana beer there that just blew my mind. I'd only ever had, I think, one other banana flavored beer before that, which was not good. And then this one it blew my mind. Yeah, and I've had some other good beers from there over the years, so I'm looking forward to that. So we're going to get into this in just a sec. But of course, first, it is time. It's December. It's time to light the One Flight Down Christmas tree. Are you ready? Here we go. This is going to be really exciting. There we are. It's lit. The One Flight Down Christmas tree will be there all month, unless I'm doing a live and I'm over in the backstage area down there, and then I'll just move it over there. That's the great thing about the One Flight Down Christmas tree. It's portable. All right, let's get into this beer. And I'm just going to pour it into my generic pint glass here. At least that's what I think it's called. I don't know a damn thing about glassware. I got to tell you, the other night I was down at the Devil May Care Brewing here in Winnipeg. They had beer trivia night. Beer trivia night. It was a great time. My team came in second by half a point. Yeah, but the glassware round destroyed us. There was a round that was all on local Winnipeg beers. You had to remember the brewery that released a certain beer, and most of them were small batch. We got a 9 out of 10 on that round. There was one round that was all logos of kind of mostly more well-known beers and breweries. There were a couple more sort of craft micro sort of breweries in there, but mostly like your bigger brands. And we got a 10 out of 10 on that round. There was another round on naming the style. They would describe a style of beer and you had to name it. I think we got like a 7 out of 10. We did okay. And then there was the glassware round where we came in with 0.5 points out of 10. Thankfully, everyone else sucked at the glassware round. Yeah, it was bad. So, yeah, and when I say my team, basically, it kind of fell on me. Everyone just kept saying, well, you're the guy with the beer channel. And so, yeah, that's made me an expert. I don't know a lot about beer. I'm just a guy with a hat that says beer. But, anyway, it is what it is. So I'm just calling this a generic pint glass. But who knows? Maybe it has a special name that I'm not aware of. That's like my homework for the next little while, is to study up on glassware. Let's take a look at this, huh? That's got a nice dank haze to it. I think it looks a little brighter on the screen than it does in person. You're not seeing my face through that at all, except maybe my face on the reflection of the of the camera there. But no, this is a very hazy looking beer. Let's get a nose on this. I'm getting a little bit of like a fruity sort of tropical note. Nothing's super like jumping out at me though, which is kind of surprising. I think I don't know. I was expecting with the amount of hops that they were promising through this one, the fat bag of hops. I was expecting that to have like a little more of a, I don't know, an oomph on the nose, but the important thing is how it tastes. And let's get into that. Cheers, my friends. Oh man. That is so juicy. Wow, that's juicy. There's like a touch, just a touch. I like that because kind of dankness at the back end of it, a little bit of bitterness on the back end, but it's more of just an upfront, juicy, super flavorful beer. This is bright and refreshing. Yeah, this is really, really nice. Basically, I had 2 beers left from Drew to review. He sent me a box like a month or so ago. I had 2 left in there, and I'm going out later tonight. So I thought I'd take the one with the lower alcohol content, which was 6.2%. Yeah, a little stronger than I was hoping to kind of kick the evening off. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy kicking my evening off with this. I'm gonna enjoy sipping on this one. This is really, really nice. Like I said, I've had a few beers from Fairweather Brewing before, and for the most part, they've been great. So yeah, totally looking forward to anything else I can ever get out of these guys. Drew, buddy, thank you so much for weird. So if you saw me pause for a second there, I just noticed I got a text notification from Drew while I'm reviewing a beer from Drew. I'll read that in a sec. But anyway, Drew, thank you for sending the beer. And yeah, the rest of you, thanks for dropping by the Terry Isle Tasting Lounge. See you all again real soon. Cheers, my friends.